said a student carried out an experiment to determine the iron content of an iron supplement tablet. So the aim of this experiment is to determine the iron content in iron supplement tablets. So we have to determine the amount of iron present in a tablet, which is known as iron supplement. Now, 6 iron tablet was used. 6 iron tablet was used, and then this iron tablet was weighed to be 2.496 grams, and they were dissolved in sulfuric acid. The solution and the washing were transferred to a 250 centimeter cube of volumetric flask and made up to a mark using the anise water. Now let me explain these steps before we go on. What is happened is that what the student does is that these 6 tablets was weighed into a crucible and they were pounded. Sometimes it's needed to be pounded. Sometimes you can add acid directly to the tablet, but it is advisable for you to grind the 6 tablets in order to have an increase in surface, because when you have an increase in surface, the particles will be able to interact with the solvent, which is sulfuric acid, and then water, so that you can have a good dissolution of the iron content. So the student probably might use crucible, and then after that he add it to the what? So he add it into the beaker, and then into the beaker. So we have the ground one here, and the sulfuric acid was introduced. Definitely sulfuric acid was introduced, a little bit of sulfuric acid was introduced to dissolve it with I guess it's going to use stirrer, a glass rod, to stir this for even a distribution. Then after this was dissolved with a sulfuric acid, don't forget this grounded tablet was dissolved in a sulfuric acid and then stirred. Then it was transferred into a 250 volumetric flask. A 250 volumetric flask using a funnel. It's advisable to use a funnel to avoid any form of spillage.